Leading up for the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ryan Mountcastle.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's down. The count is 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Popped him up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So digging in now, Royce Lewis.
What?
He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Lewis carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Dubon is there. 2 down.
Batting set, the left fielder, Alex.
Now at the plate, Alex Kirilloff. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. Donaldson stands at second with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Minnesota. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
Belt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next to bat for the Giants, Alex Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Dickerson goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success, and they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First delivery to him on the way. Nick Gordon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now to the plate, Daryl Stefani, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Bart has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Kepler's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Randy Dobnik answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Jalen Davis.
The center fielder, Jalen.
And it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
1-0 home.
Well,
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way.
nope, outside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Ready now, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. From the Belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Belt, a native Texan. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Behind 0-2 now. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Twins nothing. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The next twin up, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Royce Lewis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Standing in now, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Giants on top, 6-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Into the box, Wilmer Flores.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So up steps Joey Bart now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Giants 7 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gordon.
Crawford on the slide to first. Got him.
The catcher, number 00. White.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Blake Swihart 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Hey. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two to the Twins catcher.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daryl.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Daryl Stefani. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. Popped him up. Longoria is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Jalen Davis.
The center fielder, Jalen Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Aye.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
1-1.
Now here it comes. Splitter taken here, 2-1. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. The pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That was
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kirilloff will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're still in control, 7-0.